play that time to not only keep the play alive, but then to find a man down the field.
Beautiful job getting outside the pocket. The defense, they cannot cover these guys that long, and he puts the ball right on target.
That long gain sets them up here on this play.
Will go ground. Over the line. Touchdown. We're approaching halftime, and with that touchdown, they have a little extra breathing room before the break.
Oh, man, they're inhaling big time, and they love the way they feel right now where they're at in this football game. On the defensive side, listen, you got some information. You saw what they're doing on the other side, so make some adjustments and find a way to get back in and get a way to win this game.
And the kicker's ready to go.
Picks up the football at the 6. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. The Ravens got absolutely nothing out of their previous possession, and here they are back on the field. Another 3 and out, I would have to think, would be very demoralizing to this team right now, Phil.
Yeah, it's going to be demoralizing to the offense, but I'll tell you who's going to be more demoralized is the defense, because they need to sit on the sidelines and get a little rest. So I know there's a lot of pressure on this offense right now.
Wasting no time now for this next play. 1st and 10. He'll throw it over the middle.
Pass is intercepted. Heading into the half, and the defense continues to dominate the opposition.
Oh, they are playing smothering defense. That's what they're doing. They're just, every play that we see the offense run, the defense is right there making a tackle, getting turnovers. Hey, man, this has been fun to watch.
Loss of 3 on the play.
Situations you go over so many times in practice and training camp. Know what's going on the offensive side, how to preserve time. Good job that time by the offensive player. Get out of bounds and giving his team more chances to get it done here in the first half.
2nd down and 4.
Not able to get away from Smith that time.
Here's the handoff to Marshawn Lynch. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
The Raiders will go for it here on 4th down and a short yardage situation.
Lynch up the gut here. Lynch is marked down after a gain of 4.
The Raiders are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. The football sits at the 42-yard line. The Ravens will come out in the dime.
Now 1st and 10.
Here's the handoff. Mosley's all over that offense and brings him down. And the offense will call the timeout.
And now they'll try over again on 2nd down.
Looking across the middle. Pass hits the ground and goes incomplete on the short throw.
Well, Jim Nance, even you could coach the team in a situation like this. You're winning big. It is 3rd and long. You know what you do? You hand the football off and you punt the football.
It's a 2 tight end formation. 3rd and a long way to go. Looking long.
Interception by Webb. We've reached the intermission, and soon we'll be sending you to Larry Ridley, who's going to break down all the first half highlights as we send it to Orlando. In a moment, you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he runs it out to about 27 before he's taken down. The Ravens offense now will try to sustain a drive after giving the ball away just a few minutes ago before their defense came up with a play to return the pigskin.
Man, they should thank the defense bailing them out of trouble getting that turnover. You're right. They're just giving the football away, not being conscious of holding it the right way. It's just been sloppy play on the offense.
Second and 12.
This will be ruled incomplete. Didn't get the feet down.
Third long situations, a lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on third long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down, man, that's just great.
That's his first reception today. Joe Flacco has always had an arm that you've admired.
Yeah, well, who couldn't admire that arm? The guy can flat throw it. And what did he say to us once? Hey, if somebody starts talking to me about throwing the football, I immediately quit listening because he knows he does it well, and he has a great arm for throwing down the field.
They'll run it here. Taken down at the 27.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Second down.
The Raiders with a nickel look here on defense. Flacco throws this one incomplete.
Well, your teammates are really going to respect you after something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch. Not able to get it, but what a job of effort.
Third down and 6.
Perriman's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
I love seeing the post route against defenses that are up there being aggressive, trying to stop the run. You go down the field. How about that? Stick that foot into the ground, make that break at 10 yards, and run right down the middle of the field on that post route.
To the ground. Max able to read that play and make the hit.
What a job by the defense down on the goal line. They were playing run all the way. It was a run. They got the penetration, and they tackled the runner for a loss.
Crockett Gilmore has the catch. Gilmore's tackled down after a gain of 7.
If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am sending everybody. I am going to gamble that it is a run. If they have the courage to throw it, let them. If they do, of course it'll be a touchdown.
Flacco's completion percent.
Runs it across for the touchdown.
Oh, what a good job there by the offense. Third and goal. And what did they do? They run the football against the defense. And nice job getting the touchdown.
Extra point is good.
The Raiders ready to return the kickoff.
He's going to be taken down at about the 33, maybe the 34-yard line. The Raiders are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better. Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
Second and 6.
Going for the deep ball. Clutch catch. That's reception number 4 for him.
First down on the way. After the long gain, let's see what they do here.
He's into the open. Brought down by Mosley. Second and 3 coming up.
Marshawn Lynch with the grab. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Boy, if his head got yanked back the other way, an obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask. Got to give the secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
Second down following that incompletion. Just a quick drop back. Luck can't find the target. Incomplete.
When you get third and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Only 8 yards to go.
The Ravens lined up in the nickel. Third and goal from the 8. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
It's third and goal. You don't get in the end zone. What do you do now? I think you go for it. You call the right play. Give your team a chance to put a touchdown on the board.
Fourth down. It's now or never. Gets the handle here. Jams it across the goal line for the touchdown.
The head coach decides he wants to be the aggressor in this situation. On fourth and goal, he goes for it. Nice play call that time.
It's good. Luck's going to look on now from the sidelines. That last drive, he contributed more than 50 yards in the air. He'll have a chance to take off. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line.
The Ravens coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation. If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Welcome back to this one-sided affair. Shotgun time here for Joe Flacco. He'll take the snap, the first here in the fourth quarter. He's hit as he throws it. Now looking at third down. The Ravens will set up. The 36 is the first down line. Flacco will take it from the gun. Going to be dumped, and that's a 3-and-out.
When you blitz on third down, you hope to get to the quarterback. Here's why. Because there are less defensive backs back there. The chances of giving up the big play are pretty high, but the rush, they're quick enough. They get there, and they sack the QB.
Looking for a lane on the return. Arrington's in on the tackle. And a run back of about 5.
The Raiders offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, just look at them, Jim. The way they run onto the field, you can see they're exuding confidence. And when you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again. Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
Two tight ends on the field here. The Raiders snap it at the 41. That's good for only a yard or two. The Raiders have not been able to get the running game going these past 2 games, Phil. Lynch is finding it impossible to find any open space.
Well, when something's not working, what do? You do something else. How about some short passes? Get the defense to back off, so then maybe you can run the football better.
He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day.
That's an awesome job by the offense picking up this first down here in the second half. They've got a big lead. It's not about scoring anymore. It's just about milking that clock, and that is an art, and this team is good at it.
Murray's taken down at the 26.
Murray's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
Shrugs off the first hit. And he spins away.
This quarterback is not going to throw it down the field unless somebody is wide open. That time, nobody's wide open, so he throws it short and gets a few yards.
Luck's completion percentage 70% on the day.
And Marshawn Lynch with the grab.
And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
Lynch lined up as the single back. Lynch is in the backfield. Makes the reception. That's a gain of 10. Third catch today so far.
Jim, the defense gives up the first down that time inside the red zone. But there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold them.
First and goal. Gets it out. The blowout continues. Another touchdown. This will end up being an embarrassing final score for the team on the wrong end of it.
Oh, yeah, they're going to be embarrassed, and their pride is going to be hurt. And, you know, on the winning team right now, it's time to think about putting in the backups and just let this clock run out.
The Ravens' return team is ready. Flacco will lead his offense back onto the field here as this goes for a touchback. The Ravens weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt. As they take the field here, do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
Well, that's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses. Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
Gilmore grabs it. Gilmore's met at the 44.
The defense, they have a lead here in the fourth quarter, so they're willing to give up short pass completions, but good job by the offense.
The Ravens are coming off a tough loss last week, and while we heard from this coaching staff that they were past it, they really don't look like they are.
Yeah, that's right. It was such an emotional loss for them last week. I don't think the team got over. There's a little hangover. They never recovered, and we're seeing the effects of all those.
On the way, third down. The Raiders' defense now is going to go nickel. Flag.
Holding offense.
The Ravens are going to punt this one back.
the tackle.
Well, that's nothing but just that's just luck. That's all you can say. You're the return team. They fumble the football. It bounces out, and they get it back. They lucky there.
Marshawn Lynch heading back out there. And their lead looks pretty safe at this point, and he's had a lot to do with them getting in this position. Wouldn't you say so, partner?
Oh, absolutely. Look, he is a star. We know that. We talk about him all the time. And what I love about him, he is just nothing but a team player. Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
Andrew Luck under center. 2nd down and 10. And that pass from Luck will go incomplete.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, third and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
Has his target. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a 1st down.
All right, coaches, don't get greedy. Be decisive over there on the sideline. Do what's best for your football team. Keep getting those 1st downs and letting that clock just keep running. You got a big lead here in the 2nd half. Don't take any chances.
Lynch is lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback.
Cooper's going to be so mad at himself for dropping that football, because receivers, you never know when your chance is going to come. Then finally, you get open, they call a play where you're the primary guy. It's right there, and you drop it. Well, don't get down on yourself. Stay up. The football will come your way again. Defense, play the situation. It's 3rd and long. Don't let a receiver get behind you and make a catch to pick up the 1st down. Keep it in front of you, and then let them catch it and come up and make the tackle.
Here we go. Red 18. Red 18. Zebra.
The Raiders will take the snap from the 25.
And Marshawn Lynch with the grab. They bring back out the offense to go for it.
The Raiders need to get to the 35 to pick up a 1st. The Raiders from the 27. Carr's gonna scramble.
Nice job by the coach that time going forward on 4th down. His team is up here in the 2nd half. He wants to keep momentum on his side. That's why he goes for it, and they get it.
Murray's lined up as the single back.
Set up screen. Murray comes down with it. Picks up 8 here. Second and 2.
Down the field,
And he reaches out and makes the catch. One-handed, no less.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get a
1st and goal to go. Touchdown in the late stages. Impressive showing today, and it's almost on the brink of running up the score and creating some bad blood. What do you think, Phil?
Oh, who cares, man? Rub it in, baby. Rub it in. When you're on top and you're winning the game, I say go for it. Rub some salt in that wound and let them know how much it hurts.
Carr's certainly given his team some momentum with that scoring drive. He just put together a possession where he threw for more than 60 yards. The Ravens' return team is ready. Smartly takes the knee in the end zone. The Raiders have gotten the job done with defense today. No doubt about that, Phil.
It's fun to watch them play defense, Jim. They've dominated out here today. They have great hustle. They have tremendous discipline. Not surprised they played so well.
Going deep. Incomplete. Almost going in the other direction. Well, they came in off a win, and they get another one here today.
Hey, 2 weeks in a row, Jim, you play good football, you win. That's a lot of positive reinforcement. You feel good about what you're doing, and there's no way you think you'll lose the following week.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.